Hey everyone, I am back with more 2026-2027 planners. These are from Staples. As you know, I have been looking all over for all the different options. Some of my favorites were from a recent video. I really like the student element where they have the columns that you can line up with your days of the week and your classes. These ones are more general 2026-2027, but great options if you are looking for a planner. So let me just jump right in. This one is a Blue Sky 24-month. This is just a monthly large print planning calendar. I love the butterflies and the flowers on the cover. You open it up, you get a place for your yearly overview, the 2026 and 2027 calendars, your yearly goals, and then it just goes right into the monthly. Like I said, this is a large print, so if you look here, you can see how big the numbers are, and then there is a space for notes, and that's pretty much it for that planner. What I like about this is that it's a 2-year planner. I just got one of these last holiday season for my mom, so it's an all of 2026, all of 2027 calendar. And that is so convenient because sometimes you get to this point of the year where it's like August, almost September, and you're making appointments for 6 months from now, a year from now, and you don't really have any place to write it. So if you are a monthly person, may I suggest a 24 instead of 12-month planner because you just have so much less, I wouldn't say stress, but you don't have any work to do at the end of the year. You're only really moving into a planner every 2 years rather than every one. So this is a great option and it's still pretty thin, so really good choice. Now, this one is a small one. It is a 2026-2027 academic year planner. It's got some flowers on the front, very simple. You open it up, you get the 2026 year at a glance, you get a couple post-its on the front, some notes pages, and then the monthly is pretty simple. We've got the Sunday to Saturday layout, notes on the right side, and then on the bottom you have some more lines. On the weekly, again, pretty simple. Monday to Sunday, Saturday and Sunday are the same size. That is a common request I hear. And then there is a space for your top 3 priorities on the left side. More notes in the back. There are some tabs and you get a folder in the back as well. Now this one is a floral cover. It's so pretty. This is a day designer for Blue Sky 2026-2027. You open it up and of course it's got your day designer standard features that comes in pretty much all of the ones that you'll find on the shelves. So you get the double-sided pocket, the reference calendars, and then you get 4 pages of sort of goal setting, working through your routines, all of that. So the first is start with the big picture. The next is set your goals, then design your days, then stay on course. And so I feel like all of the day designer options come with that. And then this is the monthly layout. You get the month before, the month after, Sunday to Saturday with light lines that are not distracting, so I don't mind them. Usually I prefer a line-free monthly, but I don't mind this. And then a space for notes and to-dos on the left side. You get some pretty tabs. Always like a tab. And then this is one of my favorite layout options. So each weekday you get a big open space, probably 8 or 10 lines, and then a to-do list. And then Saturday and Sunday are smaller and they each get their own box. Now, the weekly top 3 at the top allows you to put maybe your top 3 memories. It could be your top 3 priorities, but I really like this layout and there is plenty of space in this. And then in the back, you get some notes pages. So another great option. Now, this one says 2027 on the front, but I did confirm on the inside it is a 2026-2027. And I like that you can either have this blue floral cover, which is really cute, or this pink sort of checkered, pink and tan checkered pattern. They're the same exact planner on the inside, they just have different covers. Okay, so this is a work-life balance planner. You open it up, you've got some cute stickers, you've got the 2027 year at a glance, a contacts page, and then we get right into the monthly. So if you look here, you see that the month has an overview. It's kind of like an at a glance before you get into the actual calendar portion. So looking at September, you've got September goals, September birthdays, September anniversaries to do, and additional notes. And then you get into the monthly, which again is a simple monthly Sunday to Saturday with a notes column. When you look at the weekly, this is what's a little bit different than other planners. You've got a section for work on top, life on the bottom, and then 5 bullets for top priorities on the very bottom. And I just like this. I like how it is separated. Saturday and Sunday are a little smaller, but they do both have the work and life sections. The priorities portion is shared, but everything else does have its own space. And this is really nice. A lot of times you're writing and you're like, wait, I'm working on my work right now. I'm really focused on my work, but then I just remembered like I need to make sure that I order that birthday gift, or I need to remember to put that in my grocery order. And you're like, well, it would be nice to have something that had both spaces without having it getting confusing. And so honestly, I really do like this layout, and I don't feel like you see many that look like this. And then in the back, you've got a couple notes pages and the 2027 holidays. So this could be a really good option. It's on the larger side, but I don't know, I really like it, so it could be good. Now, this is another Day Designer, and it is book bound, so it doesn't have tabs, but it does have a little one of those bookmarks, so you can find where you are. And again, it's got the reference calendars, you've got the intro pages 1 through 4 on your goal setting and all of that. You have your monthly, you've got your weekly. Again, it's got that layout where you've got a note space and your to-do list. And then the back has so many notes. Okay, look at this. I actually took a video. It was hard to record this and flip at the same time, but a lot of times you get 1 notes page, 2, 3, maybe 5 at most. And this feels like it's like a mini notebook in the back. So I was really impressed with this, and I thought honestly it was a great option. So there are so many good choices out there right now. I do feel like as we're getting into late August, a lot of the 2026, 2027 planners, which have really been on the shelves since April, May, believe it or not. I know that it doesn't feel like it, but they've been on the shelves for a while, are starting to get sort of picked over, go on clearance. So if you really want one, now is a good time to get one. Otherwise, it's going to be 2027 season soon. And I can say there were a couple that I picked up to put in this video, and I picked them up and I'm like, no, they're not 2026, 2027 planners. They're just 2027. So I'm already starting to see those out on shelves. And I feel like after we get this wave of school supplies out, a lot of restocking is going to be 2027. So if you want something for the academic year, you should probably get it sooner rather than later. But in the next few, I was going to say next few months, probably in a month or two, I will be back with some 2027 options. It's crazy to me that we are already at that time, but here we are. You know, it's that time of year, and you know, we see the mid-year ones coming, and then you know, the new year's starting soon. Anyway, I could talk about that forever too, because time just goes so fast. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. If you have gotten a planner, let me know which one you picked, and as always, like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.